Hajime tries to kill Fat Togami, but Hajime has been after this wizard robe. Anytime someone gets the wizard robe, Hajime has been after them. Hajime really wants that thing back. Last week it was Hiyoko. This time he's like, give me back my wizard robe. Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the horizon. Toonley, Dave, and the United States Aviator. I'm back. You're back. Because you're here. Because you're watching. Another installment of the Danganronpa Hunger Games, and it is Sherlock Holmes weekend. So today, in tag team action, we have your best teams that are here to solve some problems. Your best problem-solving teams, your best mystery-solving teams are here. So, that's the gist of it, and they all have handguns. Because Sherlock Holmes is an excellent shot. Didn't you know? Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at everyone who's here today. It would be a crime to not have them here today. Expert Deductions, Kyoko and Keiji. The Proud Fathers, Jin and Gerald. Fu, Shun, Ha, Taka and Hajime. The Jacket Failures, Hiro and Kaito. The Big Sisters, Sarah and Hina. In the Family, Canon and Corey in the House. The Power of God and Anime, Azuru and Mitarai. The Rats, Kokichi and So. Art Class, Mishima and Jotaro. Literary Arts, Toko and Now. The Hotheads, Mahiru, to take, pictures of crime scenes, and Himino. No AI in Team Aiba and Alter Ego. The Bass Bros, Leon and Kyutaro. Small and Mighty or Lightbearers, Chihiro and Monotaro. Shrouded in Mystery, Fat Togami and Kei. And the Watchful Protectors round off our list with Pennyworth and Kizakura. And that's everyone. So tell me, I won't ask which team do you think would be the best in mystery solving, because that is going to be Expert Deductions. Which team here do you think would be the worst at solving a mystery together? Whether it's they wouldn't cooperate, or they would just be not great at solving the mystery. Oh, 100% Hiro and Kaito are only here because Hiro's a psychic. So we would hopefully psychically solve a mystery. Or they'd just be like psych, and it would be it would be a hilarious time. Who do you got for first, second, and third? Leave those in the comments after you do your due diligence and like and subscribe, because it's important. But also leave comments, because that helps too. Comments that are fantastic, like this one, and that one, and even that one down there. Yes, they are fantastic. They are spicy, quite spicy comments. But I gotta make my picks for first, second, and third too. And I have the Proud Fathers winning this one. Give me Gerald for first. Give me Hiro for second for the Jacket Failures. Give me Monotaro for third. Gerald, Hiro, and Monotaro. Those are my homies. But we don't have to really dilly-dally or wait, do we? I introduced everyone, I told you guys to comment, pulled up some fantastic comments. Comments always show you the way, so if you're looking, the comments will show you the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can just get on with it. Yeah, I guess we don't need to dilly-dally. Let's proceed. Toonley, Dave, Year of the Horizon, Sato? You ready? Good, I gotta make sure Sato's ready too. She's been carrying the team. We have been paying her an exposure more than ever. She has appeared more in this series than she has in her actual original medium. Let's proceed. Oh my goodness gracious. Expert Deductions, y'all are tripping. It is round one. There are tributes and there are podiums. But most importantly, there is a sousaphone. And Sato knows exactly what to do with it. Sato, if you will. Sound the horns. Oh, very nice. Oh, very nice. Mishima's thinking of plans to get out of here. See, he's already solving this mystery, and the best way to solve this mystery is to, like, get out of there, man. Aiba's thinking of what she did up here. Azuru sets down a trap, cannon, and Himino duel it out. Guns drawn. One shot is fired. Cannon falls over, dead. Keiji won't give up so easily, but unfortunately it doesn't matter how easily you give up. Jotaro is sneak attacking you and Kyoko, and slaughtering you both. Okay. It's... okay. Expert deductions. Okay. Toko finally snaps. What do you mean finally? We just started. We just started. Hina finds a shotgun. Upgrading from your handgun? She starts thinking about the damage she can do now. Gerald feels strong enough to handle anything. Chihiro aims his handgun in the distance. Kokichi finds himself face to face with Kaito and shoots him dead with his gun. Well, you're putting into that rivalry, my boy. Sarah is being adorable as always. Kizakura spots something shiny in the distance. Hajime just wants it to end already. Mahiru is ready to defend her friends. Fat Togami finds us all below his concern. Leon gets caught in one of Azuru's traps. What a stupid mistake, and now all he can do is hope to be freed. Maybe his tag team partner can free him. Or maybe someone, oh, well, yes, never mind. Pennyworth twiddles his thumbs. Hero hopes he doesn't harm anyone. Kyutaro's on the verge of snapping, but it won't happen because as he challenges So to a duel, Kyutaro somehow bites the dust. You might be in there for a while, Leon. Alter Ego is cooking up a genius idea. Himino attempts to kill Hina, but Sarah intervenes just in time. Sarah had to kill Himino to protect Hina's life. Kay feels strong enough to handle anything. Corey in the house fires his gun at Pennyworth, but misses. Jen and Pennyworth duel it out. Guns drawn. 2 shots are fired. Pennyworth falls over, dead. Monotaro has found an axe, upping his chances of survival somewhat. Taka feels sorry for Leon, frees him from the trap. You got lucky, Leon, as now wishes she could go home, and Mitarai aims his handgun in the distance. We lost a total of 7. 25 remain, just over the standard size of a regular Hunger Games, but we will not dilly-dally on that because we simply have to get a Clair de Lune for Cannon, Kyoko, Keiji, Kaito, Kyutaro, Himino, Pennyworth. And thus, 7 are gone. 25 remain. In terms of total teams that are out, it is just expert deductions, because they did not have a good start. Jotaro, he's bloodthirsty. What else can I say except we still got to get a winner for the tag team bracket. Let's go to the next round, and let's proceed to round 2. Now just wants to be helpful. Kaito's gone. Mahiru does something really cute. She doesn't do something really cute in a second as Mitarai wonders about the future. Sarah and Mahiru, who did something really cute, duel it out. Guns drawn. 2 shots are fired. Sarah falls over dead. Azuru is only looking out for himself. Gerald doesn't really want to, but finds himself having to get rid of Alter Ego. I wouldn't want to either. I wouldn't want to do it. Monotaro attacks Kei from behind and kills him, but that is one of your light bearers. Kei and Fat Togami could get taken to the to the tag team finale via light bearer win. It's up to Monotaro. Taka aims his handgun into the distance. Kizakura remembers how much he misses Pennyworth and sobs quietly. Fat Togami disappears for a while and comes back wearing a wizard robe that he just found. He slips it on, scattering sparkles all over the place. Hina reloads her shotgun just in case because she has the shotgun. Chihiro and Mishima duel it out, guns drawn. 2 shots are fired. Chihiro and Mishima both fall over dead. Guess it's a tie. Leon doesn't really understand what's happening. Well, Leon, you better learn. Hajime tries to kill Fat Togami, but Hajime has been after this wizard robe. Anytime someone gets the wizard robe, Hajime has been after them. Hajime really wants that thing back. Last week it was Hiyoko. This time he's like, give me back my wizard robe. Jotaro looks like he's on the verge of snapping. Jin fires his gun at Jotaro, but misses. Toko looks around, maniacally, seething. Coach Kiichi sees the rats as a bunch of chumps ready to be milked, and so is like, yeah, I want an easy out of this one. Corey sets down a trap, Aiba is cooking up a genius idea, and Hiro gets caught in said trap, and now all he can do is hope to be freed. We lost 5 more, 10 more, until your saving grace picks. Do you need them? You might. Or you might not, but I can tell you what we do need is a Claire de Lune. 4. Sarah. Alter Ego. K. Chihiro. Mishima. So Hina is still in, right? Yes, with her shotgun. Alter Ego, Aiba still in. K, Fat Togami still in. Chihiro, Monotaro still in. And Mishima, Jotaro still in. So we didn't lose any whole teams today. But most teams are now down a competitor, which tells a different story for this game. What will that story be? I don't know. We'll have to proceed to find out. Shall we? I believe we shall. As we go into the next round, it's round 3. Leon wonders about the future. Fat Togami finds us all below his concern. Corey is in the house and tries to kill Hina, but Hina's like, do you know who I am? And do you know what season this is? This is my season. Sit down, Corey. As she kills him. Now finds a Lola bikini and puts it on. It's quite revealing. Jin aims his handgun in the distance. Monotaro is ready to use his axe if he has to. Hajime finds something shiny in the distance. Aiba finds herself face to face with Kokichi and shoots him dead with her gun. That is a shame for the rats. But in placement of a tag team partner, So finds a laser gun. That might be a suitable replacement. Might be. Jotaro murders my man's Captain Gerald in front of Jin. There's nothing Jin can do. Mahiru does something really cute. Hina finds tactical combat gear and equips it. She is the champ, and she's in tactical combat gear. That's dangerous if I have ever seen. Mitarai finds a rocket launcher. Everyone's getting dangerous things. We'll see how this goes. Well, the game says it's not gonna end well. We'll see. Azuru won't die like the others. In a fit of frenzy, Azuru dies like the others. Hiro was struggling in the trap and cut himself out pretty bad. Hiro's now bleeding out, but is freed from the trap by Taka. So now we have to watch out for Hiro. Kizakura tries to go Hina, but Hina's combat gear diverts the blow, and we lost 4. We are a perfect halfway through. 16 gone, 16 remain, and 6 more until your saving grace picks. But for right now, all we need is a Claire de Lune for Corey, Kokichi, Gerald, Azuru, and so Cannon has been out, so Corey and Cannon are out, and the family is out. So is still in and has a laser gun. Jin is still in, and Mitarai is in with his rocket launcher. Interesting. Interestingly enough, so we lost in the family this time. A shame for them. But you shouldn't have gone Hina, because that's a death wish in this season, apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta keep going. 6 more until your saving grace picks. Will you need them? I'm gonna need them. Let's go ahead. Let's click next round. Let's see if we lose those 6. We might lose those 6 at the start of round 4. Alter Ego's gone. Jin has a blank expression and seems unresponsive to what's going on. Jin, come on. That was a... I'm terrible at snapping. That was a pretty good snap. I don't know how I did that. Okay, well, it's gone. Kizakura sobs quietly. Leon remembers how much he misses Kyutaro and sobs quietly as well. Fat Togami and Aiba duel it out, guns drawn. One shot is fired. Fat Togami falls over, dead. Jotaro has finally snapped, and your boy's frenzied. Mahiru has a horrible feeling in her chest. Aiba and Hina duel it out, guns drawn. Aiba's second duel of the day, one shot is fired. Hina falls over, dead. She is undefeated in duels. Taka is ready to defend his friends. Toko looks around maniacally seething. Chihiro is gone. Cell feels unstoppable with his laser gun. Monotaro chops Taka to bits with his axe. I guess technically the rule is, if the library brings a team that's already in, it's not a fan vote, it's just, hey, that would have been cool. So this technically means nothing for Monotaro, but if they had not been in, Taka would be really rooting for this Monotaro win. But Hajime could get you guys a fan vote anyway, as he finds a sword, shiny and sharp, a rather nice find if I do say so myself. Mitarai loves the way that rocket launcher feels on his shoulder. You wear it well, Mitarai, you wear it well. Now finds a dapper suit, puts it on. It's quite fetching, as we lost 3. 3 more gone. 3 until your saving grace picks. But this is the end of these 3. A Claire de Lune. 4. Fat Togami. Hina, Taka. So we still have Hajime for you. Sarah's gone for you. And Kay is gone for you. So those two teams are completely out, but Fusion Ha still remains with Hajime. Could they get another win? Could they be the first fan vote for the tag teams? Because right now there are none. It's a possibility you might not get any. So maybe you're rooting for these fan votes. I don't know. But for right now, it's not fan voting time. It's not even winter time. It's proceeding time. We gotta keep on keeping on. As we go on to the next round, you will get your saving grace picks. Most definitely. As we go to round 5, Now is proud of her bikini that she's wearing under her suit. Toko's frenzy finally dies down in a fit of frenzy. On the other hand, Jotaro creeps upon Leon and turns him inside out. Aiba wasn't looking and fell right off of a cliff. Rest in peace to her. Kizakura attempts to kill Toko, but Now intervenes to protect her. Unfortunately, Now dies in the attempt. Now, Toko, you gotta win for her. You gotta win for her. You gotta win for Now. Mahiru aims her handgun in the distance. Pennyworth is gone. So shoots several white-hot holes into Mitarai's body with his laser gun. Rest in peace to that man's. Hiro is still bleeding out somewhere. Monotaro gets cocky and ends up dying from a stupid mistake. Hajime swooshes the air with a sword, and Jin has a blank expression and seems unresponsive to what's going on still. Which means you're at your final 8. Which means after we've lost this 5, after this Claire de Lune 4, Leon, Aiba, Now, Mitarai, Monotaro. But it seems tough. Sometimes things seem a little tough. Especially with just 8 people left. Just 8 souls. You don't know who's gonna win, you don't know who's gonna come out on top. Heck, you don't even know if all your picks are in, or any of your picks in. They might not be. It's a shame if they aren't. But I can say that you might have a second chance. A little something that we like to call your saving grace picks. We have Hiro, who's bleeding out for the jacket failures. We have Jotaro, who's frenzied for art class. We have Mahiru, who hasn't won in a hot minute for the hot heads. We have Hajime for the fan vote for Fusion Ha. The watchful protectors are trying to pull one with Kizakura. We have Jin, a proud father, who's shell-shocked right now. But could he snap out of it? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We still have So for the rats, who's killed Kyutaro and Mitarai. Can he do more? He has a laser gun. And most importantly, we have Toko, trying to carry on for Now and literary arts. So I ask you guys, who do you got? First, second, and third. Those are your saving grace picks. 8 people are in. Heroes bleeding out. Make your picks known in the comments by, if you haven't, liking and subscribing. Liking the video, subscribing to the channel, hitting the bell button even. Which most of you actually do. I checked that stat for once, and I was like, huh, most people who watch are actually bell notified, so good on you guys. Good on y'all. I'm gonna make my saving grace picks as you go into the comments and make them yourself. I got So for first. I got the rats. Let's be honest. I would love for Toko to win, but I got Toko for second. You know what? Toko for third, Jotaro for second. Give that man another second place. It's time. It's time. I've made my picks. You guys have clearly made yours. I know you make yours very quickly. And I'm not gonna prolong this. We gotta keep going. I'm rooting for So. I'm rooting for Jotaro. And I'm rooting for Toko. But that doesn't mean they're gonna win. But it does mean the Hero still bleeding out. That Jotaro, Frenzy, that Mahiru, that Hajime, that Kizakura, that Jin, that So, and that Toko are all going strong. Their hearts are beating fast, faster, fastest. Or at least as fast as that of a samurai woman. Shall we? There's only 8 left, so who knows how much longer this will go. Could get world peace, we could have a bunch of people go right here, right now. Let's find out what happens as we click next round, and we proceed. At the start of round 6, Jotaro looks around maniacally, seething. Hajime spots something shiny in the distance. Toko finds a big stick. Oh my goodness. Probably comes in handy to bash in some skulls. Jin sits there with a blank stare, so fires his gun at Kizakura but misses. Kizakura challenges Hajime to a duel. Hajime bites the dust. And Mahiru finds some leather scraps, just enough to be Cave Woman Mahiru, taking pictures, but just in Cave Woman gear. 7 remain. We lost 1. We lost the man who's been searching, been trying to get his wizard robe. He just can't find it. He's like, Hunger Games? Where is my wizard robe? He couldn't find it. Today, it is a terrible turnabout. 4. Hajime. The man who can't find his wizard robe. But that leaves us with your final 7. Jotaro, Toko, Jin, Kizakura, So, Mahiru, and don't forget Hiro, who's bleeding out. But these 7 still beaten with that samurai woman pace. Let's go on. Let's go ahead and let's proceed to the next round. To see he. Jotaro's still looking around maniacally and seething. Toko waving her new big stick around menacingly. Monotaro's gone. Mahiru is wearing leather scraps and is a sight to behold. Apparently, Kizakura was trying to sneak up on her. Tried to kill Mahiru, but her cave woman intuition let her turn around. She knows that there's a big stick in place. She's like, I can sense it. I can sense everything that's going on. And she turns around. Mahiru retaliates and kills Kizakura instead. Jin wants it to end already, and So can't wait to kill again. Very, very opposing opinions here, Jin and So. Very much so. But we lost 1. A single one. Again. We are dwindling down, bit by bit. But first, a terrible turnabout for Kizakura. Hiro, Jotaro, Toko. Mahiru, Jin, and So are the final 6, and are still beating with a samurai woman. We're almost at your final 5. Those 6 are still in. Hiro is still nowhere to be seen. Will we find him next round? We found him! We found him dead. Mahiru does something really cute. So looks for someone dumb enough to believe him. Jotaro wasn't looking and fell right off of a cliff. Jin has a blank expression and is still unresponsive to what's going on. This man is still shell-shocked. Hiro trips and falls in a really bad way, breaking his neck, and he didn't bleed out. He's probably bleeding out now, though. Toko is looking out only for herself, which means we're at your final 4. One's cute. One's nefarious. One's shell-shocked. And one's trying to win for now. Or maybe win for later. We lost 2. It is a terrible, terrible turnabout. 4. Jotaro. Hiro. And as we stated, Mahiru, So, Jin, and Toko are still in. The hotheads. Mahiru for Himino and Himiko. So for the rats. Nagito and Kokichi. Jin for the proud fathers. Your boys Taichi and your boy Gerald. And Toko for literary arts, trying to win for now and not for later. But this is your final 4. And you know what that means. Then Mahiru, So, Jin, and Toko are caught in what we like to call a crisis of fate. Are you ready? We gotta get a winner. Who will it be? I don't know, but we are sure gonna find out as we click next round. It will not be the rats, because of the start of round 9, So and Toko duel it out, guns drawn. One shot is fired. Toko falls, So falls over. Dead. Toko remains strong, is what I was going to say. Jin snaps out of it. He is now in this competition for real. Toko is on the verge of snapping though, and Mahiru has a horrible feeling in her gut, probably because Toko is on the verge of snapping. But unfortunately, we lost one. One beanie wearing, shenanigan, rat looking. Give this man's, it's a terrible turnabout for. So? Okay, so. I kinda picked you. You didn't do me good. Thought you had it. But that means it's between Jin, Toko, and Mahiru, your final three. One will come out on top for their team. I don't know whom it will be. But we're not gonna say who it's gonna be yet, because it's still 3 left. It's Crisis of Fate. And we have to keep going on to see who wins. Can we? Can we? I think we will. Next round. It's round 10, and there's 2 remaining. Hina's gone. Jin aims his handgun in the distance. He's like, over there? Over there? Looking over there. Kyutaro's gone. Mahiru's still doing something cute, and Toko bludgeons Jin to death with her big stick. Mahiru sees that. She's like, I know what that can do. That was me in the past. I was Big Stick Mahiru. I was Infinity Gauntlet Big Stick Mahiru. Still am. Always will be. But of course, it is your final 2, but we can't get there without a terrible, terrible turnabout for Jin, who also hasn't had a bad season, I'll be honest. He hasn't done too terribly. It's Mahiru for the hotheads, and it's Toko trying to win for Miss Now. Toko and Now have really gotten their act together as a team the past, 2 seasons. Last season, they got some wins. This season, they might get some more. But we will not go and guess. We will not give them the win. Mahiru could get her first one in a hot second. Who will it be? Will it be Mahiru for Himiko and Himino, the hotheads? Will it be Toko for Miss Now, literary arts, Mahiru or Toko? Who do you think it will be? Who do I think it will be? I have no idea. I am but an innocent bystander, spectating this game, like the lot of you. But I will ask you, who will it be? Mahiru, Toko, Toko, Mahiru, Mahiru, Toko, Toko, Mahiru. It might not even happen as we click next round, but will it? It does. And it does. Round 11, the final round. Mahiru was lost in her thoughts. The next thing she knows, she found a wish ring. Hopefully she'll be responsible with it. She's thinking hard about the wishes she could make. She was like, maybe I could wish to win this game. Maybe that could be my wish. But as she's lost in thought, Toko attacks Mahiru from behind and murders her. Which means I can say with the utmost certainty, and I can say with fantastic joy in my heart, I was fine with either of these two winning, if I'm being completely honest, that after this terrible, terrible turnabout for Mahiru, that your winner, moving on, once again, one more again, to the tag team finale, trying to get those titles. Toko. And now, from the literary arts, win this game. Okay, literary arts, they have gotten themselves together in the past 2 seasons. They did well last season, couldn't get the win. They got one this season, and they could win the titles. The strange thing, the scary thing, Agents of Chaos are still in play for tag teams. So next week is a big old chunk, and I don't know who. I don't know if it'll hit. but I know we have to spin it because I know Band-Aid is definitely going to be in on Monday. Not Monday. On Thursday, coming up a week from Sunday, is what I wanted to remember to mention, is the next OC episode. We had a fantastic one this past Sunday. If you haven't checked it out, go and check it out. It was a fun time. It was actually a lot of fun moments too. It was fun OCs and some actions that were very, very good to their talents, and apparently a lot of them had actions that were things that their OCs would do, which I always love to see. Jotaro with 4 KOs. Toko won this game with 4 as well. Aiba with 3. So with 2. Monotaro with 2. Mahir with 2. Kizakura with 2. Everyone else, 1 or less. But we can bring up a tag team bracket. Toko and Now from Literary Arts take that win. But also, put in through the secret episode, even though they placed last in this go-round, they still have a shot at the titles. Expert deductions. And that's that. I believed in them. I did. I was like, you gotta win it for her, Toko. And she did. She knew. She felt it in her heart. The friendship that she felt with Komaru, she's feeling it again. Who knew that those two would make good friends? Actually, I could see it. I see similarities between Now and Komaru. Little bit. But that is it. I'm proud of the girls. Literary Arts. They're a good team. Good team. Stay classy. Year of the Horizon. Toodaloo. Flight crew. Until Thursday. There's not one on Sunday. Next Sunday. A week from Sunday. Be there for that though, because those are fun. Until then, Toodaloo. Flight crew.